Well, that certainly didn't take long, did it? Michael Chandler and Conor McGregor are currently filming The Ultimate Fighter. Filming has been underway for a couple of weeks now, and Michael Chandler came out and said that him and Conor McGregor aren't exactly getting along. Michael Chandler doesn't particularly like him very much, and I can't say I'm too surprised by this. Conor has a way of getting under everyone's skin. That's what a part of made him so famous. So it'll be interesting to see if these two actually come to blows. We've seen a few photos there of Michael Chandler and Conor McGregor turning away from each other inside the octagon. Michael Chandler looked pissed. You know, Conor's definitely getting under his skin, and it'll be interesting to see how this plays out over the season. Wouldn't shock me at all if they come to blows, if punches are exchanged. I think it's going to be extremely entertaining either way. There's been some clips that have come out from the show now. Bit weird to see Michael Chandler and Conor McGregor coaching, especially how much Conor McGregor has changed over the last 5-6 years. Since he last coached on The Ultimate Fighter, he was just basically a young kid then, and now he's a fully grown man. So I can't wait to see how this season's going to play out. Does anyone actually know when we can actually see some more footage of this? Or if you've got any footage, feel free to send it to me, because I'm interested to see what's going on behind the scenes. I haven't seen too much about this advertised on the UFC website, on the UFC's Twitter page, which is quite surprising, being the star power of these two guys. And another thing that we've heard from the show is that Conor McGregor sacked a bunch of his team, got his own guys in there to fight on The Ultimate Fighter. That's a pretty dirty move, but it doesn't surprise me at all. He can get away with whatever he wants to do. And if I was in his position and I had a bunch of friends that were trying to make their way up within the business, you know, some of us might even do the same thing. But I think it's extremely unprofessional if you've got people rocking up to the show to compete, to fight for their dreams, and he's just coming in there and just said, yeah, you're cut, get out of here, get my own guys in there, after they've spent money to go and fly out. I think it's pretty rude, to be honest. But he sells, that's for damn sure. Because I do think they actually had a brawl. I think that's what Dana White was hinting at when he got asked about it at a UFC event the other day. And Michael Chandler, he's just been an absolute star ever since he entered the UFC. He's come out and he predicts a second round stoppage over Conor. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens at all. Conor McGregor isn't exactly the same fighter as he used to be. I mean, let's be honest, he's nowhere near what he used to be. Such an exciting fighter, fast, could knock people out very quickly. Last few years, pretty mediocre, pretty run-of-the-mill sort of fighter, but obviously has that star power, so people are going to watch it. If there's any recent news, feel free to let me know, but just sort of might give you guys all this update of what's going on. If you like these sorts of videos, please feel free to subscribe, and I do have a couple of other videos up here that I've made recently, and if you want to check those out, feel free to do so. Thanks very much for tuning in, everyone, and I'll see you guys next time.